Hello, thank you for watching this short video. I just want to wish all my clients from this last year and all of you who've been part of the newsletter, which you do get every now and again, because I don't want to fill your inbox with spam. But I want to just say thank you really, and to also to thank you for all your perseverance in following the healing recommendations that I've tried to give you throughout the year. Thank you for joining any groups, online groups, which I've been doing. Thank you for allowing me to help you with the intensive remote clearing healing sessions of your homes and your families. There's been remarkable results. I'm very excited and just feel full of gratitude really for what's been achieved. It's just extraordinary to think that we can achieve such incredible results, such powerful results with our trust, respect, intention, but also a strong connection with the healing energies. And for me personally, for the spirit doctors, the guides and the helpers that work with me, and then I trust them to do whatever needs to be done, but also that energy can travel miles, it can travel to other countries. There's no limit to the work that healing can do, and that includes yourselves, of course. So for me, one of the most powerful things that I came to realize in relation to healing work was it's not limited to just being able to just put your hands on someone or to have them in the same room as you. It's not limited to clients, to people that I've never met or don't know. It's also connected to your own family. So your own family have needs, your own children. And so as a parent, often we feel distance from the people we love, and yet you can still do valid healing work for them. One of the simplest things you can do for a loved one who is not in the same room as you, or lives in a different area, has moved away to a different country, is to create a sacred place in your home. Create a sacred place which is where you only use it to sit quietly, to meditate, to heal, to sit quietly and to think of those who are in need. And for that, you just need a small table, a nice cloth, maybe a nice candle. Maybe you can have a nice picture which is there. Have a healing book, which is just a nice book with nothing else in it, but just where you can write in the names of places that are suffering, that need help, or people that need help, animals that need help. Write them all in your little book, and then when you can sit quietly there for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes in a day, you can put some music on, quiet music, restful music, light your candle, and then also, if you have someone in particular you want to send healing to, first of all, go into a memory for yourself where you felt loved, where you felt peaceful, where you felt safe, where you felt happy. Go back to a time in your life when you had that. Those memories are powerful. When you think of the memory of a happy memory, of a happy place that you were at, of being hugged by someone who made you feel amazing, where you felt that connection, of when you hugged maybe an animal and you just felt this trust and love, even if it was years ago, to remember that feeling and connect with it, to take a photograph of that person, that animal, hold it to your heart, close your eyes and go back into that energy. And when you're there in that space, feeling that emotion of love, of gratitude, of trust, invite that person you've been thinking of who needs that help into that space with you. Hold their picture close to your heart. Write their name down if you like, if you don't have a picture, and hold that to your heart and feel them being brought into that energy field, into that thought, so they become connected to it in some shape or form. When you have done that, then, and you've finished, you can turn the music off, blow the candle out, say thank you. Doesn't matter who you thank, just say thank you. And then when you do that, step away. Step away and get on with your day, because then there's a part of you that feels you've done something rather than having done nothing, rather than feeling helpless, rather than feeling guilt and distraught, you feel, at least I've done something and I've handed over this responsibility to that universal wisdom, that universal energy. Then do it again the next day. So you're doing a little bit each day, and add to your healing book. Keep it fresh and keep the energy connected, because it also keeps you connected. If you want to be more in spirit, if you want to be more inspired, then do things that inspire you, because then you're in spirit. Being inspired and being connected to your spiritual essence, if you like, doesn't mean you have to become religious, more religious. Doesn't mean that you have to read spiritual books every day or spend an hour on your knees every day in prayer. It doesn't mean that. To be more connected to spirit and the spiritual essence of your own energy, do things that inspire you. When you're inspired, you are in spirit. That means you can put music on and dance. Then you're inspired. Play music. If you play music, play the piano, play the guitar, sing. Doesn't matter whether you can't sing very well, but just sing, because then you are being inspired. If you don't sing very well, great. Even if people, the next door neighbors, move away or put the house up for sale, it's inspired. It doesn't matter. Just be inspired. If you walking the dog makes you inspired, walk the dog and be inspired. If being in the garden inspires you, go into that space and allow that to be your healing resource for this year. Make it something that you deserve. A lot of people say, I don't have time. We can always keep ourselves busy. It's very easy to lose time, and sometimes it's a way the unconscious has of stopping you from doing the things that are important, from doing the things that take up energy, from doing the things that are sometimes more challenging. But allow yourself time for you, and don't feel the need to justify it to everyone or to anyone. No, it doesn't have to take all day. It doesn't have to take up hours of the day. It can just be 15 minutes. It can be half an hour. But when you do that, your body feels you're listening to it. Your mind feels that you are giving it a break from that constant worry of trying to mend everyone, trying to help everyone, trying to be there for everyone, and carrying the world on your shoulders. Be careful of the things you spend a lot of time watching or listening to. If it's constantly negative, if it's constantly portraying things which are confrontational, emotional, sad, then your mind will constantly become connected and sensitive to those energies and emotions until that is all you are seeing and hearing. Keep it in balance and allow this next year, 2020, to be your best year yet, because you deserve it. Allow 2019 to be one where you reflect back and can say, wow, there were times which I didn't know how I was going to get through it. There were times which were sad times. There was times where things happened which I learned a lot about myself in it. But you know what? I'm no longer going through that now. I am now here. So I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, a peaceful New Year. And I want you to remember as well that even though this is family time, and even though this time of the year we feel as if we spend time thinking and reflecting of those who are no longer here, maybe you send out less Christmas cards out now than you used to, or you receive less Christmas cards now because those people are no longer, sadly, with us. But however, what we can do is you can raise a glass to them. You can light a candle for them, and to know that actually that spirit is infinite. Even though they may not be right here in the room with you physically or tangibly, there certainly can be their essence, their memory, their joy, their laughter, their humor, and those memories are powerful memories. And the ones where you can sit quietly, close your eyes and feel those loved ones still there, raising a glass back to you and saying thank you. We remember you too. So I wish you well. I wish you peace. I wish you continued inspiration. I wish you continued guidance and help. And I look forward to seeing you in the new year, and look out for any new events that we've got coming up, which you can be part of, because together we can certainly be inspired. So thank you now, and we'll see you all again very soon.